What's going on, guys? Matt here, Service Industry Coach. Today I'm talking about something that will literally change your business if you listen to me and apply it, okay? Trust me when I say this is a game changer. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do hit the subscribe button right now as I post videos on a regular basis on how to help you grow and scale your home service business in the least stressful way possible. Today we're talking about current customers. Why does nobody talk about their current customers and reselling those customers? All right, let me give you a stat. For new customers, you're between 5 and 20% likely to close that person on the amount that you are trying to sell them. On a repeat customer, you are 60 to 70% likely to close that customer on a repeat sale. So why is it that we're so focused on new customers? Now, don't get me wrong. You've got to have new customers coming in your pipeline all the time in order to grow and scale your business. But there's so much free money sitting in your customer base right now. So today I'm going to give you a couple pointers on things that we have done in our home service business that were complete game changers and help us drive revenue. That first thing is very simple. Pick up the phone and make a phone call. We do this twice a year. We call our entire customer list twice a year. Once in the very early spring, so right before our season launches, and then once in the fall, pushing our gutter cleaning service. In the early spring, our goal is to get as many current customers signed up for spring service as possible to launch our season. In the fall, our goal is to get as many customers signed up for the month ahead for gutter cleaning, because gutter cleaning is a massive service for us. It's one of our most profitable months of the year, and we do a huge push. So we call those customers twice a year and simply give them a reminder and get them on the schedule. You guys, this simple thing crushes. And too many people are just simply too lazy to pick up the phone. And I'm telling you, if you do it, you will see a huge reward. The second thing is sending emails. Most of you guys, not only do you not even collect your customer's email, but you never send an email. I'm not talking about an appointment reminder. I'm talking about emails to your customers. Now, these shouldn't be salesy emails every time. We suggest sending anywhere from 2 to 4 a month. Now, some of you guys are going, well, I don't want to bug my customers. Listen, I come from an e-commerce background. We send 3 to 4 emails a week in my e-commerce business. Our home service business, sending 2 to 4 emails, your customers aren't even going to notice. People get bombarded with emails every single day, and you're asking, does it work? The answer is yes. It's a very subtle way to touch, another touch for your customer, and for them to respond to you when it's a good time for them. You're not being intrusive. You're laying it in front of them and you're getting your name out there. Now, these can be emails for promotions. These can be emails about something going on in the community. Maybe it's an employee of the week or employee of the month. Maybe there's something new going on at your company. Maybe you've added a new service. Get creative and send new emails to your customers on a regular basis. At minimum, you should be sending 1 email a month, but I suggest 2 to 4. The next thing that you can do is you can send SMS or text messages. There's lots of platforms out there. We've used Postscript in the past, and you should be doing this in conjunction with your phone calls, okay? Now, this is a great thing to do if somebody doesn't answer the phone, or you can even make all your phone calls and then a week or 2 later send a mass text out to everybody, and you can just put in there, hey, if we've already talked to you, ignore this. If not, it's time to get on the schedule. SMS crushes. Yes, even in your home service business, this will work, and you should look into an SMS platform and do it twice a year. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about today is postcards. You guys should be sending postcards to your client base at least 4 times a year. I don't care how you break it up, but try to make it roughly every single quarter. Now, again, these don't have to be salesy postcards. In fact, these should look completely different than the direct mail that you're sending to new customers. You should be sending postcards that are reminders for service. You should be sending postcards about something new going on in your business. Maybe you want to send a postcard out around Christmas time to say Merry Christmas and tell them how much you appreciate them as a customer. These are all things that will stand out in the mail. Your customers will read these, and this will keep you top of mind. Now, I want to say this to finish off this video. If you want to go above and beyond, if you think that, hey, I want to make sure my customers remember who I am, do these 3 simple things. The first thing is a handwritten note after the job is completed. If you can write out a quick handwritten note and put it in the mailbox, and that customer gets it within 3 to 4 days of their service, they're gonna be wowed. Not only are people not even barely getting thank you emails after their service is completed, they're definitely not getting handwritten notes, and you can make a huge lasting impact by doing so. The next thing that you can do is ask for reviews. You should be asking every single customer for a review, but it is your job to make it as simple simple as possible for them to leave one. Send them a link through text or email and let them know it's coming. The trick to actually getting them to give you a review though is to make sure that they're aware how much this review will help you grow your small business. Mrs. Jones, I hope you're super happy with your service. If you don't mind, if I could ask you for one huge favor, would you mind leaving us a 5-star review and just type out your experience with our company? When people leave reviews for us, it helps us in a massive way get new customers, and I would super appreciate if you could leave us one when you have a few minutes of free time. That's all that is, right guys? And it's that easy. Ask for reviews. And the third and final thing is do follow-up phone calls. Especially if you have technicians in your business, if you have employees, this is a great thing for an owner or even an office manager to do. Hey, Mrs. Smith, I'm just following up. You had your service yesterday. Let's say it's window cleaning. You had your windows cleaned by our crew, which was Jake and Ryan. I wanted to follow up to make sure that the service was provided in the way that you were happy with. And I also wanted to ask if you had any questions or concerns. That way I could address them at this point. Maybe Mrs. Smith goes, hey Matt, thank you so much for calling. Actually, they did miss one window. I wasn't gonna call and bug you guys about it. Hey, Mrs. Jones, don't worry about it at all. I'm gonna send a crew out there tomorrow and they're gonna finish that one window up. We really appreciate your business and we'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. And so here's what's gonna happen after you make that phone call. Let's say there was a mix-up. Now you've actually reached out to that customer and you've offered to fix the solution. They didn't even have to reach out to you. That's a huge win for the customer's eyes, right? The second thing is you're gonna go out, fix that job. The customer's gonna be extremely happy. And maybe next time, if you didn't make that follow-up phone call, they might look for a different company because they said, the last company was okay, but they did miss a window or two, so maybe we'll try someone new this time. Now when they go look for a new window cleaner, they're gonna go, they did a good job, they did miss a window, but they actually called me and they came back out and fixed it without me even having to ask. I'm calling them because they already trust you. Those 3 little tips will help you guys build loyal clients. So I'm telling you, focus on your customer list. If you do this, it will change the way you run and grow your business forever.